Hello. This is a continuation of the video that I made earlier, and the comment which I made about the Somalis community in Washington DC, in Minnesota. I am driving right now, same place, same thing, every single day, and I feel like when I'm driving, I am wasting time when I could be making a video, right? This video documents my experiences. Sometimes I'm driving and this is something new, like right now, for instance, it's sunny. Yesterday was extremely cold. The video for yesterday won't be uploaded until probably tomorrow, because I'm just lazy when it comes to uploading videos. And also it takes time. Like when the video is too long, it's hard it takes time to upload. And I'm supposed to watch more videos so that I can improve myself, so I can improve my speech, I can improve the way I speak. But I don't look on YouTube, and I barely have time to look on YouTube. So when I post these videos, I don't watch them. Okay, I don't. My mouth looks something like that. But I don't watch these videos. So if you say like, what does he upload this? Does he double checks? I don't double check. I don't edit. I don't do anything. Just click record, then click upload. That's it. That's what I do. But anyways, this is Washington DC. Yesterday there was snow everywhere. I was expecting it to take about 3 days or 4 days to dry. But it dried like last night. There's a little bit of snow on my car in the back, but everything's dry right now. Like you can see, it got warmer early on. So I miss this bus. I really miss this bus. Like I used to live in Capitol Heights. I used to take this bus every single day. Coming to work, coming to school here in Catholic, every single day, 2 hours of commute. And then every time I was sitting in this bus, I would say something like, would I ever see this bus as a memory? Would I ever miss it? There was a guy who was driving it, and he was picking me up every morning right there in downtown DC, close to Howard University. And then he recognized my face. Every single time I would come in, he'd be like, "Good morning, brother." So look at the guy with his kids. 2 babies. I don't know what he's doing. 2 babies in the middle of the day. That's one way to cause an accident. So anyway, I miss this bus a lot. It goes all the way downtown. That's such a nice bus. It serves this community. But anyways, yeah, it drives really fast, and I was surprised. There's still a little bit of snow on the top. You can see these buildings over here. Is that snow? That's not snow. That's just a cloud. Yeah, the snow dried really fast, which was impressive. But it's gonna snow again next week on Friday. So I guess it's gonna be snowing every Friday. So anyway, that's what I have to say for DC. Same place, looks pretty. The sun is not too. It doesn't face my face anymore. It's not gonna hit my face like it did the last time. I still haven't bought my sunglasses, which I need to buy soon. When I say soon, like today I was at Walmart. I didn't buy them. I keep forgetting. But hopefully I'm gonna buy them in the summer or spring or something like that. So anyways, I just found a resource that was really helpful. The city of DC, no, the city, like the district, the District of Columbia, which is the city is Washington. This is Washington, district is DC. There is no difference. They have a website. It's called One Stop Shop. Yeah, One Stop Shop, where companies post jobs on there. Like, no, the website pulls job postings from that website from other sources, and then then it says when I put a zip code, you know, like, because I like to use a zip code from the White House. So the White House zip code is I believe is 200. Yeah, it's 250. That's the zip code for the White House, where the president lives. So I put a zip code for the White House, and they pulled 1,000 jobs within that area, and it was kind of impressive. And then it said people park over everywhere. Look at how people park in the middle of the street. And there's a church here. I don't know who goes to this church when there's no parking. Probably like 2-3 people, or maybe they take a bus. So the website, which has a lot of jobs, and the website actually does what can I say? It does forgetting what I was about to say. It does pull jobs for another website. Another website is called National Labor Exchange. Okay, it's called National Labor Exchange. So when I was putting up the jobs, it pulled like 1,000 jobs, and on that website, you don't have to speed, buddy. You don't have to speed. You can got speed. I think you're gonna have to come back again, because there's gonna be cars parking somewhere. I knew it. I knew it. Oh, how can I get this idea? Oh yeah, there's a car parking on there already. Like when you think about to turn this side, there is always a car parked on this side, so it kinda blocks you. GPS is taking me this side because I think there's gonna be traffic on the end. So it wants me to like turn here, which I need to on the P Street, because there's a traffic here. So there's a traffic on this side, right? It goes all the way down side over there, right? It's pretty packed, but no matter where I go, I'm gonna have traffic anyways. Like even if I go here, I'm gonna have traffic anyways. It's gonna be traffic over here. So I don't know, but here it's pretty packed, like really packed. I'm just gonna turn here. So anyway, so the website uses what they call the labor exchange, National Labor Exchange. And then I was able to, then it said when I put up on one stop shop, it says jobs pulled from National Labor Exchange. So I went to National Labor Exchange and I learned about it. I looked up to learn much about it, like what it does, what it is. It's actually a website that people post jobs over there for free. Like employers post jobs on the National Labor Exchange for 100% free, and those jobs are verified by a ton of employers. They are verified, so they are legit. They are not fake, and those jobs are updated every 30 days. Some companies have to pay money, like $50 for 30 days, but there's no fake jobs. And I was surprised, like for the first time I was amazed by how there are jobs that are posted on there, and those jobs you know, those jobs are like brand new. Like today there's like a new job today, you know, and those jobs are not pulled from the internet. The employers like post them there, okay. And then I believe that when we see a job on And you see GPS is pretty nice. You see how it made me cut on this side because there is a traffic over here, and when it shows black, it has to be traffic over here. So it made me cut in the middle here on this side. So that's pretty impressive. Thank you, GPS. There's gonna be more traffic on here, but it's gonna be very light, not too much. Saturday traffic in DC, crazy, right? So I was amazed. Now I am no longer, actually I paid my LinkedIn I paid my LinkedIn membership, which I should have cancelled it, but it's already taken out. So I'm gonna use the LinkedIn membership to like message our employer. But if you watch this video and you've been applying, sometimes those jobs are already filled. You should only apply from National Labor Exchange website. I didn't know this, and people don't know. I went to Google and searched National Labor Exchange, and one single Reddit post came out, and that post, one person recommended National Labor Exchange. Everyone else recommended like Indeed, LinkedIn, Glassdoor, like those things, companies' website. But companies are supposed to report job openings, right? It's their job to report that. And many companies will see how nice this is. Like I just cut the whole entire traffic in 2.5. Ooh. Thank you, GPS. That was beautiful, and now I love you. Now you are the best. You are the best, GPS. So if you wanna apply for jobs, also go to National Labor Exchange. Companies post jobs, and those jobs are verified. Those companies are real, they are not fake. It's not a random scammer from Nigeria, from Russia, from India. They are real companies, all right? And these people, they're hiring, and these people, they are legit. They're not asking for, because when you go to LinkedIn and you pull up the job descriptions, some job descriptions are just crazy. They'll be asking like 15 years of experience or 10 years of experience. These jobs, that's nice. I don't give some money. I don't have money, buddy. Oh, repent. Kingdom of God is about to ban you or something. This guy is preaching. Whenever I make this video, do people see them? Do you guys see them? Do you guys see these guys that I capture in my videos? I don't know. I have such a small camera. I don't know if it captures those small details. But it's kind of fascinating that people, the guys watching outside, it says repent. Oh God, it's coming. All right, the same tunnel every day, every once in a while. The tunnel, my favorite tunnel that I have to get in. Speed camera, check ahead. Over here, it's a speed camera on here. So yeah, so what I was saying is that when you apply for jobs, always do not go on LinkedIn. Only use LinkedIn to message the employer. Okay, if you wanna message if you wanna message like somebody who you know who works there, you can ask them. You can ask them if they have job posting, if they have job, if they are hiring, what are the requirements, right? And there's all kinds of jobs, from financial analysts to warehouses to like research, academia. Over 1.8 million jobs are posted on the National Labor Exchange. It's supposed to turn on my lights so I don't look invisible, right? Over 1.8 million jobs are posted over there. All right, I got a tan. I got a tan. I got a tan. All right, off the tunnel, right to the light. So Oh, look at that guy. Change his mind at the last minute. So if you ever find yourself, I like Prius. I used to have the same car, exactly the same car in California. And then a bunch of guys came and then they started my catalytic converter. Okay. Prius is a nice car. It saves gas. It's a hybrid model. So you just have to like when you're driving when it's windy. It's driving windy in California, and when I was on something like on a bridge, you could hear the vehicle shaking. Like the vehicle will shake because it only has a battery in it, and it only has like a very small battery in the bottom and another battery on the top, another battery in the back. So it's not too heavy. It's like Tesla, they're not too heavy. These vehicles, they don't have enough gravity to stick on the ground. Tesla has some kind of, let me jump in. Thank you so much for giving me space. What a nice guy. They don't have, okay, yesterday I couldn't see the sign. I don't know why, but now I see the sign when I was videoing here. I don't know why, but you know, there is I used to have the Prius, and in California they get stolen because California has very strict rules when it comes to exhaust. So you have to because of the carbon emissions and environmental policies, your car has to meet some regulations regarding the carbon footprint. So Prius are known to have very wonderful catalytic converter which doesn't produce high emissions, so people steal them a lot. And when you lose catalytic converter, when you lose the catalytic converter, to buy a new one is really hard. You have to get approved from the state. Like it's a lot of process. Sometimes you can track it and like do whatever, but it's too much work. So when they stolen it, I was really sad. They come at night and they carry, and it's easy to get it off. It's pretty easy. So that's how I lost my entire vehicle. Was gone. I just sold it. But anyway, move on. Like this area usually has the sun, you know, pointing in my face. But today, no, it's not happening because the look at the National Harbor. Ooh, the National Harbor. Look on this side, the river. So beautiful. So beautiful. It's not too sunny, not too snow. The visibility is nice. The temperature is 47 degrees Fahrenheit, which is like 1 degree, that's like 10 degrees, like 15 degrees Celsius. Feels warm outside. It's not too windy, and it's no humidity. The temperature is about the same temperature, so it's pretty nice. Anyways, that's what I have to share. If you want to look for a job, always go to National Labor Exchange. They have a ton of jobs over there, and when you quick apply, they will take you to the actual job company's website. Companies that are legally operating in the United States, they are supposed to report job posting anyways. Why? Because it is like if you have a company in the United States, let's say you have, I don't know, a software, I don't know, like Wells Fargo, for example. If Wells Fargo posts a job on their website, but they don't tell National Labor Exchange to give them that they post a job, they will have to report anyway. They have to do a report someday and say, hey, we employed 50 people last night, or we laid off 50 people last night. So when the companies post their jobs on National Labor Exchange, it checks out. So the job is recorded in database. I love this bridge. That's one of my favorite places to do biking. The guys are biking over here, right? Best place to walk. the skyline, the airline is flying around. It's beautiful, beautiful, very beautiful place. So when the company posted the jobs, right, that job is recorded in the system, and it's also get hired. And when they hire somebody, they pull the job off the website. All right. So I discovered this hack yesterday. Nobody tells you this. Nobody, even my university never told me this. How stupid that is. Like National Labor Exchange has jobs posted on their website. Why don't we get told these things? Because I was blaming the United States for not doing what China does. China has a job site where they post jobs for Chinese, because it's a communist government. But other things that US government has, we don't see those resources. That's because the private companies, they gatekeep. They don't tell you, because like Indeed makes money, right? Indeed, staffing agencies, right? What is the police doing here? Why is there cops on Pentagon to protect spies and CIA individuals? But yeah, so yeah, that's just my because I've been applying for a job, then I reach out to people who are hiring, and they go like, oh, the job is gone already, we are sorry, we did not inform you, we didn't know. And then when you apply, you can create an account, and then on that account you can like track the job that you applied for, so that they know that you applied, so the company know that you applied. So I found that to be helpful, and I found that I need to make this video, put the videos out there, and people can find it, and hopefully get to know that LinkedIn is not the only options to get a job. I also feel like that we don't need LinkedIn. Like we don't need LinkedIn. We don't need like Indeed or whatever. Like, I think those are like stupid companies. Like we need to have a government doing the hiring process. If I'm going to work and pay taxes, you may as well be responsible to give people jobs. Like the government should be responsible for ensuring that people are getting hired. We need to have like a website. Okay, I hope Trump can do this before he leaves the power. Maybe pass like an executive order that will establish an employment website. Even in the National Labor Exchange has everybody driving fast. National Labor Exchange has it's a private. It's not even a government. It's a private, and it's all over the countries. Every country has the same. Every continent. Not the continent. Every state is the job is posted for every state. All right. So just putting some ideas out there. Check it out. National Labor Exchange. Also check it out. One Stop Shop. One Stop Shop pulls jobs from National Labor Exchange. You'll be surprised that actually people don't have the resources. Like I don't have the resources. All right. So VH Healthy. I've been seeing this hospital many times. I don't know. I think it's like a hospital. When you pass an area every time. Virginia has a lot of jobs, right? And I would love to work in Northern Virginia, but I do not want to live in North Virginia. Just work there, but never live there. That's my dream. Okay, because they got no traffic. It's very light. I mean, Saturday of course, but even during the day, Virginia always has light traffic. Okay, not as busy as DC does. Other than that, enjoy the drive. I don't know whose car is that. Oh, this guy's car, yeah. The Subaru. That's a Subaru car. Exhaust. It has 4-cylinder. Four exhaust. Very nice car. But I'm not a big fan of noisy stuff. Too much noise going on. So this video will not be uploaded until tomorrow. Like I said, maybe tomorrow, maybe next day, because it's too long. I have other videos that are lagging behind, and yesterday I tested to see, as part of my research paper that I'm working on with some other colleagues, I tested it to see whether the literacy rate has, so like the literacy, if it has anything to do with GDP and life expectancy. So if the country has high GDP, does that country more likely to have higher life expectancy? What I found was that yes, high GDP can lead to high life expectancy, but life expectancy does not correlate to high GDP. So people living longer will not necessarily make those people richer. Okay, this kind of proves like a country can have good healthy, right, but they're not necessarily gonna have like higher GDP or live longer. That's what I found yesterday when I was testing. Then I wanted to see the interaction times, how things interact with each other, right? Does literacy rate influence GDP? Like if people can read and write, will that affect the GDP growth? No. People, because they are educated and they can speak, read and write, okay, education is different from literacy rate, the ability to read. Okay, does not correlate to GDP, does not help people get out of poverty. But the literacy rate helps people live longer. So when people are educated, a little bit educated, they are more likely to live a long life compared to people who are not educated, right? But the marginal is very small, so like 3 years longer, 4 years longer. But GDP does help people live longer. So when the country has high wealthy, more money, more success, there's a possibility people will live longer. And you can see this in China. China had one child policy, and they paused giving birth, and the people who were the adults lived a very long life. Like China has the highest number of retirees and people who are nursing homes, because they live longer, so they have money, they live longer, so they cannot die quickly, so they have high life expectancy. Anyways, I'm about to turn, like always. Thanks for watching, and this is another almost 28 minutes video. Thanks for watching, and always see you tomorrow. Bye bye. Ciao ciao.